Can you hear me? All right.
Yeah.
Working on this crazy looking guy, Grump-lactus. The person's been waiting very patiently for me to finish this little cover. I'm working on these Kirby crackle things right now, and then I'm gonna start using these brand spanking new Posca markers things, paint pens. I've never used these before, so we'll see how it goes. Look, this one, I took the wrappers off and I got them started. That's as far as I got with them. So let's see. Hold on, how about I not do this over the sketch cover? Here, this is what I've been using. I wish they had more colors of these. I couldn't find, and I was actually looking for like the matching jelly roll color, like a corresponding jelly roll color, and I just couldn't do it. This is as close as I got. This one, he is a big fatty. I don't know how I'm gonna get him into the nooks and crannies, but all right. I haven't tested this color out. It's like a peacock green. All right, there we go. Ah, success. Yeah, the first one I started was this big guy, and he took forever. I was just like, am I doing this right? When's the paint gonna start coming out? But then I did the littler ones and they happened a lot more quickly. Okay. Let's see. See if I can show you guys. And like the more I want it to happen, the slower it is. Ugh. It's forever. And I don't think you're supposed to keep pumping it. I think you just wait. And wait. Oh, look, it's happening. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly the color I was expecting. Okay, so then here's what I'm trying to match it with. I got these two colors of GellyRolls, so I was doing something like that and then letting it dry to see which one was closer. Looks like the top one might be the winner. Oh, don't spill. Yeah, not perfect matches, but pretty close. Okay. So the plan, I have all this, it's like whatever this ends, it's supposed to be like whatever my version of Kirby Crackle is gonna be. So I was thinking more black, and then the circles are gonna be purple. So a little more black than purple, but then as it goes down, a little more purple than black. So it kind of has this gradient thing happening. So I think that means I have to make either more holes or bigger holes or both. So that way there's more purple, more purple down there. So that's what I was working on, and then I kept getting all confused, like, wait, what? Where am I? And then I was thinking, you know that phobia? What's it called? Like tryptophobia or something? Let me look it up. I don't want to like trigger the tryptophobia, whatever things. It's so disturbing. I don't have it, but I can understand why people do. Hold on. Let me look it up. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, okay, good. So, look, it auto completes. Oh yeah, those pods, those like lily pods. I'll show you. Ugh. Here, I'll make it embiggen. Hold on, I'll show you. Is everything okay? Hold on. I'm gonna open it in something else. Come here. Oh, see, it made me gag a little bit. I don't even have like I have a strong stomach. Okay, here it is. I'll show you. That's the one right there. So it's called, what did I say, tryptophobia? I can't see my trypophobia. And it's the fear of like little holes and stuff. And that's it. And that's what I was triggering with the whole Kirby crackle thing. So I'm gonna try to avoid that. But oh my goodness. Let's see. There we go. Let's go to something happier. Yeah, I didn't even know anything about it until that popular YouTuber Marquez Brownlee, MKBHD, he has that, and he started talking about it when one of the Xboxes came out, and it had like a lid with a lot of little holes in it, and he wasn't a big fan of it. Yeah, let's close that. Let's close that. Thank you, no thank you. Okay. Yeah, so I got my work cut out for me here. That's not too bad. And then this part is going to be a little explodey planet with the lights streaming through his fingers, but I want this streaming light to be kind of flat. I don't want to render like streaks of light. I want it to just look pure white, just to kind of give the eyeball a rest from all the other busyness that's going around, and have pure white coming out of there. Might be nice. All right, where's all my stuff? I don't know what's better, to keep you guys close so you can kind of see what I'm doing, or far so you could see all of it. So I'm just gonna leave it like this. And so then that means, what did I say? More or bigger circles to get more purple here in the bottom. I started off by, instead of making circles, I was doing kind of oblong-y, blobby shapes. And it kind of looked like splashy water. So I'm just gonna erase that. All right, wait, okay. So more and bigger. I have to keep telling myself because I keep forgetting. There's got to be a plan so it looks cool. Otherwise, it's just a mess. We can't have that. Luckily, this sketch cover has like a super nice piece of cardstock on it, so we can handle stuff. Okay, circles. And then Joel told me, you better put a little point there and have lines radiating out, because you don't want wonky light streams. So I did. I wish I had like a randomize button. I could just random nice little circles. There, done. I have to draw them out. So if I make varying size circles first, and then some of these circles have little circles cut into them. I don't like that because that's too close to that one in size. So how big do I want to make it? Not too big, because remember I need either bigger circles or more of them, so I have more purple down here. So I guess I gotta make it smaller. It's gonna take forever. A couple little ones. And I guess like the little borders of this whole effect can have scoops. But not like that. Better. All right. I'm gonna do this better. This is more better down here. I don't want to mess with the border yet. Oh, I don't know if you guys would remember me complaining about seeing Oppenheimer and then the bulb was burnt out and nobody wanted to give me my money back. I had to do a credit card stop payment or whatever that thing is, and that's how I got my money back. So, hooray, I got a letter saying AMC didn't contest it, and I was thinking, I hope not, jeez Louise. I don't know what you expect me to do. So that was good. Yeah, so far as customer service goes, oddly enough, the credit card is winning. Everybody else is crazy. All right, hold on. What to do? Real big? Make a real big one? And I guess I could break up the giant one with the little ones. Aggravate everyone's trypophobia. That kind of looks like an egg. Hold on. There we go. And then cut into it. That might work. So then it's like all this, like the framing part of it and these parts that kind of cut in, those will all be black. Oops, see, I messed up. So then with black, purple, and then maybe some after the fact little sprinkles of black and purple just to give it a little disturbance, that ought to work. I'm still trying to figure out this bordery thing. At least I could hide it with all this white that's gonna come out. That's the plan. Stay. I'm gonna have an avalanche of drawing stuff. I don't like that because it looks like a face. I'm gonna fix it. We were watching a show yesterday. Oh, was it Apple TV, I think? Called For All Mankind. What was the show called? For All Mankind. And they had some space pod landing somewhere. And Joel was looking at the bottom of it, the little ventilation holes. He was like, "That's a skull. That looks like a skull." So people just like their brains see faces and things, and it could be distracting. So I'm trying to not make a face here. That show is weird. They try to age up the actors. It started in like the mid '60s, I think, with the Race to the Moon, and then they did a time jump to the '80s, and now they did another one, or was it the '70s? I don't remember. They did another one to the '90s, but it's the same actors. So I was like, we're supposed to be like 67 now? All right. Nicole, you just subscribed. Thank you so much. How you doing, Nicole? Resub. Thank you so much. I even had my alerts working, so I got to hear it. Hooray! Are you tired? What's going on over there? Is your daughter with you right now, or is she? I think you said she was moving over. No, she got her POD today. It gets picked up in a week. Her pod? I don't know what that is. And then she leaves next week. Oh, wow. She's busy. Metal Miranda, hi. How you doing? I'm making circles. And try not to mess up. So after these circles, when I figure out a pleasing position for all of them, I'll fill in some blacks, background first, then the Grump himself, and then lastly I'll do the white lights coming out from this middle part. Metal Miranda says, hello, I've had better weeks, but I'm hanging in there. I'm so sorry. Well, settle in here. Have a look. Let's watch me try to make some art. Maybe that'll take your mind off of things. One has to have rings. Let's see. All right, so I don't like that I have two of the same size holes here, so this one will be smaller. Nicole and Miranda, like in your neck of the woods, what kind of temperatures are you getting right now? Are you suffering from all like the heat waves, or you live in a colder area? It's 71 right now. Oh, and it's evening over there, isn't it? Like 7-ish? It's been around 80. All right, so you're getting some toastiness. Warm summer evenings. I think our apartment is shaded by surrounding apartments, and like our particular unit, so it doesn't get super hot in here. You pennies, Nicole, pennies. You have lots of burnt pennies. Thank you very much. Let's see. I think I got a lot too. Hold on. Hey, look at that. I had more since I looked. All of them. I'm number 1 on my own leaderboard. Hooray. All right, this looks gaskety. Maybe it'll look less so with purples and splatters. Beth, you should join the Discord. You too, Miranda. Oh yeah, Joel has a Discord. I should. Are you allowed to post links in chat, or do I have that like blocked? Let's see. Yeah, I'll click on a link when I see it. I like Discord. It's kind of weird to get started though, because it's just a whole lot of nothing until one by one you start populating it with just stuff that interests you, and then all of a sudden it turns into something cool. The same thing with Blue Sky. I just got an invite code for Blue Sky that the guy, what's his name, Jack Doherty or something, the Twitter guy who left he sold his social media thing. So I'm super excited about this invite code to Blue Sky, and I get there and it's like, all right, now what? Where's everybody? How does this work? But yeah, you gotta start somewhere, I guess. Mork posted a link in Fanatics. Here, let's see. All right, I'm gonna take an excursion to Fanatics, Joel's Facebook thing. Let's see. All right, scrolling. That's me, scrolling. I don't see it yet. Oh, puppy dogs. All right, I'll have to look for it later. I can't find it. Let's get some progress on this poor little guy. Mark will be here soon. He said so. Mark, you need to start pretending to work and get here. Poor Mark. Mark's like in the middle of his work day. Don't get too fussy, just do it. Make shapes. It's not gonna kill you. Nicole says, I just had a cute idea. Grump-lactus with a gumball machine full of planets. Aww, that's really cute. I do get sad for the planets, but it's all cartoons. It's not real. Yeah, it gets warm. It gets warm in here with the lights on, so now it's turning into like sun's out, guns out time. You can't really see anything. Just full arm. Full arm. I'll feel better. Nicole says, haha, Mark is here on a 5-month subscription streak. Thank you, Mark. How you doing? Are you in a meeting right now? I'll try to keep it down. Nicole says, and he could be blowing a bubble that is colored like Earth. It's getting darker. Oh, Nicole. He's in a meeting with his headset on. Good, good for you. "3 minutes, there'll be an ad." Okay, I won't do anything interesting. The marketing possibilities. Galactus gumball machine. But might need to drop away for another meeting as I got businessy businesses. All right, Mark, do what you need to do, please. Thank you for coming around. Yes, I'll be here. I was watching this behind the scenes Discord live thing that my favorite streamer was doing. And she put so much work. She has so many gadgets and implements and buttons. I missed half of the thing. And by the time I tuned in, I was like, oh my gosh. I went from being encouraged and like inspired to like, oh, this is so above my pay grade. Michael Miranda just subbed for 2 months in a row. Thank you so much. I think you guys won't even see the ad. I think you guys are all subscribers. 2 months, Miranda. Yeah, did you guys get little subscription badges in your chat? I made macaronis and I never get to see them. I have no idea. And then half of you are you know, since this is fairly new, you're all like the first. Oh my gosh. Nicole slapped the Cyber Perry sticker right in my ear. They don't come up as an option, I think. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Well, they're there. Okay, let's see. Randomize. Where's my randomize button? I get stuck in the shape, like a certain radius. And I gotta like force it out. Oh, maybe spray this one out a little bit. Something like that. All right. I gotta get out of this corner. All right, so then more purple, more black, and this is a little transition area. Ads starting soon. Let me know if you guys, who's still around. I think all of you guys should still be here. Okay, let's see. So the craziest, oh my gosh, Nicole slapped a rage quit. What was it? Did the ad start or not? Are you going? Run the ad snooze? I don't know. It says starting soon. But this craziest guy who could eat, oh, ad in progress. All right, ads going on. I think you guys are all subscribed though. And he's like pink and blue. The craziest planet eater, and he's like wearing baby colors. think there was limited printing colors when this was printed, so maybe, you know, you work with what you got, but I just think that's funny. No, he's just coming home from a rave. Okay, hold on. I want this to be black. Okay. All the shrooms making him hungry, probably. This is the way he sees himself. He's actually in grayscale in real life, but he's got a magic vision right now. I'm listing stuff fun on the eBays. Oh yeah, you were selling, you weren't selling shop goods, right? You were selling books or your own collection? Is that what's going on, Nicole?
Funkos.
No, she's, oh, you are. Joel says Funkos right before you said it. I feel like the limited range of colors used in comics back in the day, this was how we ended up with some of the obnoxious colors of some characters. Yeah. Yeah. Variations of like primary colors, almost. I know pink and purple aren't primary, but I don't like this. It looks like a moon. Mark says, no, it was just all the LSD and weed and mushrooms is why you got all the obnoxious colors. That's why everyone thought it was okay. Print it! Excellent. Okay, yeah, because then if this is, okay, hold on. If this little tail here is black, then it should have some purple behind it so you can see it. Oh boy. Be right back. Business call. Mark, you're at work. That's quite all right. And the outfit, oh wait, Miranda says, I actually love the yellow and blue X-Men. And the outfit everyone seems to hate now for Jean Grey. Nothing specific comes to mind for that. All right. So I'm gonna get lost in this. So I'm gonna just scribble in some reminders of what's black. All right. There should be a little bit hiding back here too. Nicole says, I don't hate the yellow and blue outfits, but for trying to stay inconspicuous, that was not helping. You really have to suspend your disbelief from beginning to end. Because it's all wacky. All right, so let's see. Basically just gotta continue that here, and then most of it's gonna get hidden behind white blast. That's the plan. I also gotta figure out a good looking way to transition from just stopping this little pattern, because I'm not going to the top and I don't want to cover the title completely. It's getting covered a little bit by this earpiece and this one. And just kind of kissed into with black. I don't know. What do I know? Every time I was trying to crop this with the camera, I kept thinking there was like some sort of metal bar in the camera. It looks weird. Looks like a little clipboard. Classic Robin outfit from Batman and Robin is bonkers. Yellow, red, black, and green. Miranda says, I think it was hard for them to merge away with Colossus and Beast. So what came first, like old-timey muscle man leotards or comic book character designs? Because the first comic book characters with their like unders on the outside, they look like old-timey muscle men. I wonder what came first. Hold on, I need medium mistake size. I should draw through, or else I might have a bunch of squashed shapes. There we go. Colossus is mean. Boo. That's too much power. I'm not sure if I have a favorite comic book character. I always say like my favorites were the ones I was looking at when I got into comics, like started working in comics, like going to the comic book shop, looking at basically colors, and then enjoying some of the characters, like Danger Girl I liked, and Fathom was cool. But that's like way late in the game. There's a lot of stuff that happened before that. Miranda says favorite comic book characters would have to be Dawn, Fathom, Lady Death. See, Fathoms, that's a good. She makes it into the list. I think my favorite mutant though is Nightcrawler. He's the one that goes bamf. Dawn had a great love story. Did it? Bamf. I don't know why that's stuck in my head. I think I liked, you know what it was? I think in some books I liked the color of his bamf. It was like, was it black and purple or something? And it wasn't just like cloudy, it was like evil mist cloudy. That's a good sound too. Is that Wolverine sound? Oh yeah, Nicole's Wolvie. That's something else. If just the sound effect of somebody's thing makes you think of the character like accurately, good on them. When I was a kid, my favorite character was Dr. Fate because he had a cool helmet and I liked the colors, yellow and blue, even though the yellow was supposed to be gold. Ah, see? Since the beginning of comic times, gold was rendered like cheese. I'm not the first one. Okay, so with a lot of this, well, no, that'll show. Some of this will show, so I better draw it. Definitely some of this will get covered, but some needs to be there. Let's see, here's my watery looking ones. I'm going to change those for circles. I didn't really read superhero comics till I was older, but Mom took me to the drugstore to get the meds and I would get Archie comics. My mother did that too. Those were her favorite, Archie and Superman. So comics don't have to be superheroes to survive. I think they still publish Archie, right? I think it did so well in the theaters, it had a huge push, and I think maybe now there's room for more variety of stories. Miranda says, I think Storm and Psylocke was my favorite. I like Psylocke. Yeah. All right, so this one, more circles because it was purple down here, so. Remember the plan. Is Mark done with this business? More purple. Business deal done. I'm back. Hi, Mark. Welcome back. More purple. Can you see the purple? Can you feel what I'm going for? It'll happen. I might go a little past 5. I need to get some stuff done. So If you guys are around, you'll see it. And I think the white's gonna be like gouache or something. I don't think I'm good enough to just avoid the area with paints and markers and stuff. That's what I would like. I'd like it to just be paper white, this blasty part that's radiating from the planet. But I think I'm gonna have to rely on some white paint. That's just how it's gonna have to be. Oh, Miranda. My stepfather drew superheroes really well and bought Marvel cards. That was one of my favorite things. I went to the comic store starting at like 10, but I got into it when I was 13 because of seeing some Spawn stuff. And then I saw Heavy Metal magazine in there and just fell in love with the art. Heavy Metal's crazy. I used to work at Top Cow with somebody named Matt Marsilia, and his art and my colors, that was like one of my first professional coloring jobs, was his story called, what was it called? It's like The Beginning or something like that in Heavy Metal magazine. Or The Revolution, I think. Yeah, I like it. That was good times. Comics are kind of weird now. Feels like indie comics is growing and mainstream comics not so much. Yeah, and that's exciting to me. That's kind of cool. Kids now will miss out on the discovery we got discovering the comic store. Yeah, but they'll discover stuff in a different way. That's just how it goes. It's kind of, they're gonna find a lot more stuff than we found because they're just gonna have all that access to them to just kind of explore and find things. It's kind of interesting because then it makes it easier, or I don't know, more interesting for someone like me who's doing just a creator-owned book where I actually have a chance. I don't have to have it published with a big publisher. I can kind of make a go of it by just carving my own slice of internet out and saying, hey guys, look, there's another Grump book coming out. Whoa. It's not easy, but I mean, it's kind of opens the door for a lot more variety, and it kind of leaves the like the burden of choice on the people. Really vote with your wallet kind of thing. Okay. Evolution, just like the X chromosome. Your kiddo, so your kid is a complete weirdo like you, Miranda? That's the best kind though. I hope she loves art as much as I do. She does now. Weirdos make the world go round. Oh, speaking of which, I got these glasses. Alright, I don't care. I like them. Hold on, I'm going to show you the safe and sane ones first. These are just regular glasses. You'll see them and be like, yeah, sure, those are glasses. They don't have a prescription in them yet. Okay, pair number one. Glasses, right? I can't see me and you guys at the same time. They just look like any other pair of glasses I would buy, but I like them. Sure, what's not to like? They're normal. Joel says, "Oh, get ready, guys." He knows. All right, so, and this isn't a vote because these are both happening. I don't care what your opinion is. They're ridiculous, and that's why I like them. Okay. Oh, they're so big, I got the rag caught in them. I could see into your souls. I like them. I don't care. I know they're ridiculous. Ridiculous and weirdos make the world go around. I love those, haha. They are adorable. They're fun. They're, you know, they're out there. I like them a lot. So, like, the only question for me is, do I put a prescription just for the computer and reading, so it'd be more for streaming, or do I subject the supermarket to these? So, jinkies. I like them. There you go. Ta-da! Yeah, we'll see. Of course, with actual prescription lenses in them, they might get a lot heavier, so that's something to consider. But look at that. Oh, you can see my ring light. They're actually this weird gradient, like let's see, aqua greeny, bluish to purple to blue. And that's my highlight of the week. Those are big ones. Oh, you didn't see the Mark, you just saw me showing them off my face? Is that what happened? She's getting them fixed up on Friday. She'll be able to see the Earth score. I mean, weird glasses means you made it in the art world, right? I don't know what it means, they just made me happy. That's about the beginning and end of it, really. I'm gonna see all you guys. I'm gonna see you through into your own little domiciles. Yeah, just saw them off the face. Well, you're gonna have to wait until next week, Mark. You get to tune in. That's what happens when you're making big business deals. Okay, so now with standardize, I can see. Let's see. Okay, 2 more circles, then I'm inking some stuff, and I'm scared about it. All right, hold on. I still have to kind of indicate, because I'll get lost and I'll start blacking in circles. Her superhero glasses. Guys, we got a problem with Earth's magma. Well, you know where to find me. I'll scope it out. Okay. Something like that. All right. Yes. I understand. Okay, got it. Okay. Is this a commission for someone? Yeah, he's been waiting super patiently. He actually brought this book for me to take home with me and do a really nice job for him. He frames them. He showed me a picture of his wall with all his sketch covers framed. So I need to get this done real nice for him. I don't know, but he saw my work and thought, like, you know what, you can do a good Colossus. I don't have anything like that on any of my website stuff. Galactus, what did I call him? Colossus. Alright. So I don't want to start super itty bitty because I'm just going to go over it again and again. So regular bitty. Mark says Galactus is chunky. You do great chunks, so it's a perfect match. Okay. Nicole says, I've been waiting over a year now for a commissioned cover. Maybe I'll get it by Christmas, I hope. Really? So it must be a super popular artist.
It's typed by you.
Huh? What am I supposed to make for you? What am I making for you, Nicole? The Transformer thing? Oh my goodness. I think I'm afraid of that, and that's why.
Oh, she says Sora.
Yeah, okay. Phew, I'm like, oh man, I did it again. Thank you, Nicole. I was having a heart attack. Haha, Joel trolling. You would make a heckin' cute Colossus. Okay. All right, here we go. But I see, here's the thing. If I'm gonna start at the top, I did say that I wanted to I just wanted to kind of kiss into this little title here, and I can't see it. So at least let me figure out what my plan was. Oh my goodness. Mork. Oh, Nicole used my emotes, thank you. And so did Mark, scary ones. I need to make better emotes. Those are 1.0s, but I got like a list of things to do, don't I? It wasn't me. All right, hold on. I made some promises. I need to keep them. So what's the longest you would wait for a commission? Like when you've already paid for it and it's kind of on the artist's schedule and they're like, oh, not yet. Like, when is enough? I guess it's kind of correlated to the popularity of the artist, right? Because if you're waiting for Jim Lee to do something, you'll probably just wait. But if you got like some sketch from like, I don't know, Johnny Chicken Fingers, you may be a little more, you might send a few more emails about that one. Depends on the artist, I think. I don't know, how long did I wait, Joel? Oh, question for... There was just too much focus. Oh, for the slap. Okay, so let's see. I'm just getting frustrated. I've talked to them a couple times. They showed me the book I sent, and now I see her doing other commissions, even though they told me I was behind one other person. What's going on with that? So shrug. That's an angry shrug, right? I'm happy to wait as long as it takes. I am in no rush. If I could get a Rob Liefeld commission and wait 10 years for it, I would. She did say paid though. Oh, lol. Yeah, I did. OMG Liefeld, his stuff is so extra. Well said, Miranda. So extra. Okay, so this one will start. All right, here we go. What's happening? Oh, all right. There. Nothing else to fear. It's already happening. Hold on. I used to have a tape of him at McFarlane. Him and McFarlane drawing together. Oh. Zona says just stay in her DMs and ask her if there is any more info she needs for the work. That's fair. That's a solid technique, Mark. Like you're always there. You're not being a jerk, but it's like, yeah, I see all your stuff. I see what you're doing. I'm here. Hello. Just be polite. Insistent. Yeah, work. It's almost like you do businessy business stuff all day and you know how to talk to people and get stuff done. Nicole says, Lil, I'm trying. That would probably make me sad, honestly. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's not an uncommon story. Oh, you can't see this. There we go. I'm a qualified psychologist. I know how to get things from people. No, I just would prefer they sent the cover back if she didn't have time, honestly. It's not a big deal. That's frustrating. All right. So is it bad form to get ink on the inside thing here? Let me get a piece of paper. Here. Miranda says, heck, I'm annoyed about the Kickstarter that's a few months over. Kickstarters are getting ridiculous, says Mark. Another Kickstarter and they just started one. Oh, wow. The wait times and overlap are getting insane. Nicole says, I'm ready to sell everything except my Joel art. Aww. Mark says, I stopped getting variants ages ago. Just do 1 or 2 Emmys and then standard, and that's it. Miranda, I saw the next one was in 4 weeks. I was like, bro, lol. It's frustrating. I'm laughing because I can hear your voice. It makes me laugh. Yeah, Kickstarter. It's like the best of times and the worst of times. We can all get our own stuff done, but people are gonna people. Nicole says they just started the LD and there is no wait till Chaotica. It's crazy. It's hard to get excited about it. I'm so sorry to hear all that. Wow, so are the kicks taking longer to get fulfilled? I've been waiting 4 or 5 years for a board game to be produced. Oh, that must be a lot of that's gotta be hard. Mark, did that person, was that their first board game Kickstarter? Because that just seems like a lot of manufacturing headache. You are way more patient than me, Zenbro. All I can think is Hero Quest. Mark says, yeah, fulfillment times are way out of whack. There are more people buying and more rewards, but it's taking almost a year to fulfill now. Used to be 3 to 6 months, and even used to have a lot of stuff in hand before the campaign started. Joel says, I feel like people are following creators more now than titles than ever before. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Yes, they just finished the last LD, Lady Death, right? Kick, and now we have the La Muerte and Lady S. What's LS? Satanas? Wait, Satanas? To wait for it. And now they started a new lady does it in 4 weeks, Chaotica. Yeah. How do you, well, okay, so then how does that work? Because on you're super fans and you want to support these creators and all the stuff they're working on. Is there a way you could just get the book? So it doesn't have to be like a crazy drain, because then publishers release lots of books, right? So if you just buy the ones you like, you shouldn't really feel obligated or stressed out. I think you should just get what you want to get. The fulfillment thing is a problem though. You really, it's tough. I had a Kickstarter and I took a heck of a long time to fulfill all my stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the answer to that is. If fulfillment delays didn't play a part and there were tiers that were affordable, I would think like, well, I mean, I don't know what to say. But I'm not collecting comic books, so it's not my argument to make. I'm just trying to understand it. All right. Let's see. Holes. Making holes. Circles. Don't make them too tiny, because then why bother? Lots of stuff to produce, boxes and boxes for every backer. I forgot which one specifically. I had a big backlog of to be fulfilled Kickstarters. That's the secret. Just keep backing Kickstarters and stuff keeps turning up. That's a good strategy. I started just saving up to travel instead of Kicks. Ooh, that is an excellent choice, Miranda. I like traveling. You're right. As fans, we have become more interested in the artist than the story a lot of the time. That's a lot of Kicks. I had no idea. I only see the La Muerte stuff. Yeah, just get one cover now. They're spitting them out so fast, I can't afford anything. That's essentially what we do. Boy, I could barely keep up with you guys are got a lot to say about the Kickstarter stuff. What did I miss? Grump theme. Oh yeah. Wait, I even missed that. It passed the Grump theme. Boy, you guys went off on Kickstarter stuff. Hold on. Sorry, I didn't mean to be down. No. I like the conversation, Nicole. I really do. I just felt guilty for a minute that I wasn't able to contribute. Not at all, please. I like the information. That's what we're here for, though. Just to talk and watch me try not to mess up. The people who made that old game Myst, they had a Kickstarter a long time ago for this other PC game. I was excited about that. It took a long time to fulfill it, but I got the game and I put it on my computer and I played it, and then the first thing I did was get motion sickness. I was like, oh no, am I too old for gaming? What happened? I just think it's the way the camera moved. The same thing happened with Cyberpunk, but you can minimize things, maybe motion blur. I forgot what it was. Enough people had problems with it that they actually had tips for how to adjust your settings. But yeah, Kickstarter. Chris Cox Art. How you doing, Chris? Chris is super busy at home automating ways to like create Borg housing. He's doing these cool cubes and making like some sort of algorithm to auto make these. Chris, I have no idea what I'm talking about, but it's like a program that makes these cubes that you could pull out little chunks out of the cubes. And then he posted this picture of like over the cubes you can pull out pipes and things, and with everything he said, it just kept getting more and more Borg ship. But it looked really cool. Mark says, not a Debbie Downer. We're talking about the current world of comics while we watch art come to life with one of the greatest artists out there. Who? I gotta put my spectacles on to find him. True. What's happening, peeps? Leroy, how are you? I'm just learning about the volume of books Coffin is putting out. Sweet Jeebus. There is a game I am still desperately waiting for that I backed. It's gonna be great. Leroy! I always say that in my head, Jenkins, when I see you, sorry. At least he has chicken. I'm sure he's never heard that before. He's like, thanks guys. It's been a whole 5 minutes since someone said that. Hey Joel, you're really right. Lord of the Palette, Chris Coxar, yeah! All hell the Color Master. It's more of a generalized thing by n-dimensional boxes. Chris, you're talking robot. It works well in 2D, but has some issues with 3D and up. 3D and up? Wow. Which I haven't figured out. Hey Beth, all is great. Just here working on some digi-inks. Oh yeah. Oh, Leroy, he's an artist actually. I found out he's submitting stuff to Aspen Comics. Hooray! So I'm taking a break and writing more halftone screen code and using that as excuse to buy and read a lot of manga. Oh, yeah, Chris, we went to, I'm not a huge manga fan. I've read a couple of them and I think they're fine. I mean, there's nothing wrong with them, but the thing is, we went to Kyoto and went to the manga museum. We saw some of the art there, just like first person, just beautiful original art, and all the halftones they use and the way they use them, it just kind of opened my eyes. I had no idea that that's how you're supposed to use that stuff. It was so integrated into their artwork in ways where it wasn't just like some flat thing to push something back. It was just really nice. Plus all of Stan Sakai's hand-drawn textures in Usagi Yojimbo. I just got an idea for a Galactus cactus piece after seeing this, man. Oh no. Yeah, still working on these Aspen pieces. I can't wait to see them, Leroy. The only problem with UI is that it takes forever to read and you appreciate the art. Well, that seems like a good problem. Alright. So, here I was. One of the things I realized, I was watching my favorite streamers behind the scenes information about how she does all her kind of puppeted animation stuff and world building live on her stream. And then she kind of opened up the floor to other people to share what stuff they were working on. And it's like a bunch of professionals, like 3D artists, 2D artists, game developers. Like, of course, a bunch of super creative art professionals are watching her stream. We're all like into the same thing. We're all like just watching her and like marveling at like all the stuff that she's pulling off. So it all kind of came together. It's like, okay, it's not for babies. It's for people like me. Perfect. Mark says, that's me. Always spending forever enjoying the detail. I normally do a read through of a book first and then go back to the start and do a slow look through of all the art and get lost in the images. Yeah, I think I'll read first and then I'll do a second go around. Yeah, that's exactly what I do. I learned about UI through Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as he crossed into that universe a fair bit. Really? And now there is a new TV series of UI that I've started watching with my son. That's awesome. We had a friend, he's still a friend. He has this, it looks like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shirt. It has like the logo, but you have to like actually read it, and it says something like, I'm in my 30s, but it looks like it exactly says Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's like some cool logo design. Oh my gosh, Nicole. Hello, hamster. There you go. Joel says, yeah, yay, I draw. Oh my gosh. I draw. Wait. Comic pages, hoping for people to do that. I guess it's just from reading comics the same way. Yeah, that's what it is. Otherwise, just pick up a bookie book. Chris says, finding that manga also have some undocumented, at least in English, visual language for many topics, styles and effects that get repeated and have meaning. Some of those styles even get carried over into anime. I've noticed that too, and I don't watch it enough, read it enough to have the code in my head, but I've seen little shortcuts, like just little glyphs of like, this means that, and then that, because they have to draw so much so quickly. What? You guys ever stare at the same panel in a comic for like 30 minutes and then realize you haven't gotten past page 1? Happens to me often. Yeah, and then you go in for a second hour and you're like, oh, I'd never noticed that before. You just keep finding new cool stuff. Like yeah, Joel says it's like almost like emojis, like a vein in the forehead. That's exactly what I was thinking of too. Yeah, since I'm looking closely at the textures and screens. White stars in a 30% screen background means she's just fallen in love. Really, Chris? It gets like that. White stars in a 30% screen background means she's just fallen in love. That's really cool. That's why I love Dawn. It looks painted, and then there is my bedroom. Huh? That's why I love Dawn. It looks painted, and then there is my bedroom. Oh, all covers. When I get stressed out, I just look at them. Oh yeah, your collection. Some of the repeated themes designs are obvious, and some are not as obvious. I've been looking for documentation of these repeated styles and find very little. Chris, that is so interesting. Yeah, where have I seen that? I guess it's certain like little bitty emojis, since you don't have a lot of room to convey an emotion. They use those shortcuts and those kind of familiar things. But yeah, I don't read manga, so I don't see it used in large scale. Circles, let's go, come on. Press the circle button. Circle. All right, so then when it gets into this whole area here, that's just like something profit. I don't know, we'll worry about that later. I follow another artist too. He uses circle templates. Oh, like when you see, Joel says, when you see the $, pound sign, and the little thingies, that's when someone's cursing. What are you guys talking talking interesting stuff. I'm trying. I want to listen to what you guys are saying, and I'm drawing circles. The chibi styles, nosebleeds, etc. are the obvious ones, but yeah, we could probably rat hole on that topic for a few hours. Nosebleed? Is that because someone's, hold on, let me guess. Nosebleeds. Someone thinking real hard? Or making powers? What's the nosebleed? Yeah. I was like, yeah, what's the nosebleeds? All right, okay. Let's see. All right. You know what anime I really liked when it came out? I don't really see it around much. Was Fooly Cooly? I don't even know what year that was. And then there was that other one. I don't even know if I even caught the full movie, but I bought the art book. It's like, I'm gonna say it wrong, Tekon Kincrete or something. I liked that a lot. There's two books, a white one and a black one, and I got the white. Classic, kind of crazy, but classic, says Chris. Oh, the nosebleed means that person is so hot and I can't control myself? Oh, wow. Nosebleeds are guys overstimulated by cute or naked women. Literally, they show gushing nosebleeds in manga and anime. I had no idea. Everybody knows, huh? I had no idea. That's interesting. Jeez, why? Fooly Cooly did have some follow-ups recently, but they make even less sense than the original. I think I caught wind of that, and for some reason it just went past without me finding it. Maybe just says more about the manga anime myself and Chris digest. Okay, hold on, what's going on here? This is a circle of what variety? Don't mess up. Okay, we'll go with that. Oh, circle, circle, be a circle. I command you to be a circle. So, okay. This is about where I start getting lost, so. Tread lightly. I think it's just like emojis where it adds another layer to the visuals and whatever writing or word balloons there are. So cool. Art history classes make you look for patterns, repetitions of concepts across artists and styles. I guess could, not unless you're a student like myself. Just, oh, pretty. Hey, that's blue too. And the UI and language nerds at Adobe made me pay attention to a lot of less obvious patterns in cultural references. That makes sense. Use the command to make us, wait, use the, the LI command you to be a circle tool. Yeah, I command you to be a circle tool. Which is that? That's like control. Where's the scream button? I don't have a scream key on my keyboard. Akira Ghost in the Shell says, Mork, Vampire Hunter D, but never really broke too far out of that. Dragon Ball Z, GT Super, and Pokemon, of course, as well. Read a bunch of manga, mostly Queen's Blade when I was younger. Don't look up Queen's Blade. Oh, don't judge me if you do. I was a teenager. Oh, Queen's Blade. Hold on. I'm making a note. I want to see what's up with Mork. Queen's Blade. Mork's super favorite book of all time. Okay. And I'll put a little box for my judgment. Yes or no? All right, Mork. Command circle. Queen's Blade. I warned you, Beth. Okay, okay. All right, let's go, let's go. Circles. Command. Ah. That's not a circle, that's a finger. Oh my goodness. It wouldn't have mattered if I inked it anyway, but. Okay, okay. I circled. Circled real good. Let's see. I can do it. I believe in myself. Just do it. Go for it. Go, go, circle. Okay, that's it. Rubber Techie, you're the one. You make planet eating so much fun as he scrubs his back. It's like Galactus is in a bubble bath right now. It is, but it totally looks like that. It won't when I'm done though. This is like, oh, look at it. Oh, he does. He's a scrubbing. Now I understand. I'm reading you guys backwards. Oh. But it's gonna be like flat rendered, this background. So it's gonna be, the circles will be flat purple. This non-circle is gonna be black and have like a little bit of splatter. Flat, and then everything's gonna be built on top of that. So it's going to look significantly less bubbly, I promise. Okay. Let's see. So Joel, what do you think? Ink the black parts of the negative space of the bubbles, or ink Grump? Ink the background, or fill blacks, or ink Grump?
If you do the background, leave enough space around Grump.
I don't understand.
Like, give yourself room to, like, if you want to, like, you don't want if you put the Poscas pins, you don't know if they're going to bleed into the black or make the black smudge.
Okay, Joel says if with the Posca paint pens, you won't know if they're gonna bleed into the black. So give yourself enough room.
That's the only reason. I don't know what those pens are like with the knitting.
Nicole, take care of your doggies. Your perfect timing, there's gonna be an ad in 27 seconds. If he's in space background, chat, that's fine, chat, thank you. If he's in space, the background would be black with sparkly stars, right? Well, this space is black with purple circles with like some splatter to kind of obstruct some of the purple circles, so it's not just circles. Just kind of like an abstraction of a galaxy. Is that a word? That's what I'm going for. Purpley magic circle stuffs. Yes. All right. Okay, so I feel like what would you rather see? Would you rather me just fill in the blacks of these behind the circles, or just keep inking Grump? Let's see. I can actually see what happens with the Posca stuff. All right. So then if this is the black I'm using, hold on, I got two things here. I got this. Here, I'll make a little sample. Hold on. And then I got this. All right, where? So this isn't the purple I'm using, I just couldn't find the purple. So I'm gonna go, okay, so if you go straight over it, it does pick it up. Yeah, it's not too bad. It'll grab some of it. Dagnabbit, where's the purple? There he is. All right.
Make what Chris says.
Probably best to do color first, then black, and allow for some trapping. Yeah. Dizzy Skull Man. Yeah, and plus then you get to see colors, right? So, okay. So here's, so you can see what the results of my test. Hold on. Where's the light? So it did, if I avoid the black, it's fine. If I purposely go over it, it smears. And the purple is really dark. Nah, it's kind of cool. I like it. Okay, all right, purples. Chris has spoken. And it's like it's also like really fat, just backseat arting. No, it's good. It's solid. All right. Okay, yes, circles are purple. Oh my goodness, this is a big fat little naughty thing here. for trapping. That's one of the first things I had to learn when I was working in production. But now it's not even a thing. Trapping is like when they would, I'd be in production in Top Cow, and they would send the lettering files to put over the coloring, and you would have to flatten them and trap them in a way, which means there was some overlap, so that way if the plates shifted in printing, you didn't want to see like some extra white word balloon thing bleeding out from underneath the word balloon and into the art. It was just kind of an eyesore. So you would do this thing where it kind of trapped, it blended those two colors together a little bit. And then I don't know what happened. Everyone just stopped doing it after a while. Oh, Mark, what is trapping? There you go. Okay, see, I keep getting, I need to do like, hold on. Yes, this is right. Oh, for crying out loud, hold on. I just push the color a tiny bit into areas of darker color so it won't leave white gaps when the printing presses aren't perfectly aligned. Is it because printing styles change? I guess so. I guess so. I haven't heard of people doing it, and I don't hear about people complaining that it's not done. Okay. Roadmap. Okay. Yeah. Mostly done less because printing presses got much better over the years. It's Poscas. Just the juice factor went up by like 10%. See, now when I go over, it's like, oh no, that's just trapping. It's okay, Chris said so. Now presses other than newspapers will automatically align and maintain alignment, so there are far fewer errors, but the pre-press software can also automatically add trapping as needed, so the artist doesn't have to do it themselves. All right, so it's like a little both. It got better and they're like, you know what, forget it, we'll do it for you. You dingus. And the only thing I noticed from those early days of coloring and seeing it, you know, come out in print was how much of the detail was lost and how smooth everything became. Like there wasn't any room for subtlety. I guess there still isn't, but all the rendering, if you do something soft and delicate, it just looked flat. And if I did something sloppy and I thought this edge is too hard, it would come out looking really nice. Well, I mean, relatively speaking, but it just, it kind of worked out better. Leroy says, I want to send you guys the pencil version of the Aspen cover to see what y'all think. How can I get it to you? Oh, you could, do I have? Here, let's see. I don't know how to invite, I have a Discord server thing, but I don't know how to invite anybody to it. Let's see if I can figure this out. Where is it? Yeah, I don't know how to. Oh, invite people. Here, send invites. Copy that link. Oh my gosh, am I actually like doing it? Okay. You guys will be my space monkeys. Click that link and see what happens. I don't know where you'll go. But you could, hopefully, I think you could upload stuff.
Calamari.
Yeah, right?
It says Grumps Calamari 10 online, 1 member. Is it your Discord?
Yeah.
It's your Discord.
Yeah. I just heard a Discord sound. So I don't know what happens next. I'm gonna check that out, Leroy. And then I don't know, either before or in the Discord, and certainly next week. Oh, my Discord's making noises now. Ah, look at that. Thank you, I think. I don't know what's going on over there. I'm too afraid to look. Oh my goodness. I don't know what that noise is, but I'm just gonna pretend it's a happy noise. Oh my goodness. It's like going doo-doo, doo-doo repeatedly. All right, I'm gonna make these galaxy-ish circles, and then I'll probably, I can't see, I don't want to finish this with you guys not around. You've already put in so much time looking at how it's going. I should just turn the camera on later on, finish it with you. It gets hot in here. It says blown up your Discord. Yeah, you'll have to help me like figure out how to set it up, because it's just like an open box, like a bin of like, I don't know, put your stuff, that's fine. I don't know what this is. Okay, I made it into the Discord, but I want to send it privately. Can I DM it to Discord? I think, yeah. I mean, you're more than welcome to. I don't know if it's a question of like, is it possible, or if you're allowed to, but you have my permission to. Come on, Purple, let's go, let's go. It's getting hot. So then what the plan is, like you guys heard me say, the bubbles, the circles are purple, the stuff on the outside of it is black, but then it's gonna get like a little splish of like a little bit of purple in the black, a little bit of black in the purple, just to kind of give it more a distorted kind of galactical whatever. Flatten it out so it doesn't look like bubble bath, which is super cute though, but isn't that, I don't think that's what we're going for. Am I? Yes. Okay. What? Yeah. Okay. Purple. Okay. They're splashing around in the pool outside. Jelly. It's like the only acceptable time for kids to be screaming, splashing around in the pool. Otherwise it's disturbing, but if it's splish splash fun, then it's like, oh, isn't that nice? Discord said something to me. Yeah, I know about Discord just from hearing other people talk about it, but it seems like a really kind of convenient and fun way to share things during a stream rather than Facebook, which seems to be like a super on the side thing, but there's some integrations that happen in Discord, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. It's like a monkey see, monkey do thing. All my friends are doing it. Yeah, the answer to if your friends jumped off of a cliff, would you? And yes, the answer is yes. I have, and it was glorious. Right into a Hawaii ocean. Okay, so you guys are helping Leroy? Wait, oh, Beth, go post on, wait, what? You're asking me to? Okay, Beth, go post on Discord. That way, Leroy can DM you on there. Huh? Okay, hold on. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Okay, so post in general. Okay.
It says all sorted.
Oh, everybody's there. Oh, look it. That's so nice. Oh, sup. That's cute. Well, thank you so much. That was fun. Hold on. All right. So I think I did the thing. All sorted, he says. Read back, yes. Don't worry, all sorted. That's fine. Read backwards like normal. All right, like normal. I'm reading the chat manga style. All right, hold on. I've got at least 15 circles. Trying to figure all this out. You and me both, Leroy. I'm right there with you. Okay. So does it look less bubbly or does it look more like now this looks like grape soda?
More grape soda, but wait till you put the black in.
Yeah. Trap them all. This is a pretty satisfying Posca thing though. This is my first time using them. They're just like nice and opaque. It's perfect since I'm trying to go for flat circles, discs. I don't need rendery stuff. Hold on. Don't get lost. Don't mess up. Don't mess up. Discord. Hush. Oh no, hold on. Trap it. Trap it. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Everything's fine. Big chunky marker. Oh my goodness. Paint pen. Next time I'll get the smaller one. Purple circles and counting. Oh, I'm gonna just smear them all. Hold on, I promise you it's a finite amount of circles. Circles. Don't mess up. Trap it. See if you go over, it's just trapping. I'm just trapping. It's not a mistake, it's trapping. Park wrong out of the stall. I just trapped my parking, that's all. And then see, and then after everything else is done, there's so much more to do on this. I'm stressing about circles and it's just gonna be like the backgroundiest of nothing by the time I'm done, hopefully. So it's gonna be great, is what I'm telling myself. Everything's under control. It's trapped, that's trapped. Totally trapped it. That's trapped too. I'm so good at trapping. Leroy says, just sent it as a DM. You can right click and open it in another tab to see it full screen. Okay. So I'll do that after, and then we can just have a little back and forth. Does that sound good, Leroy? Okay, don't color in his finger. Okay, countdown. What is that? Oh, there's so few bubbles left, circles. It's like single digit. Trapped, so trapped. Oh my god! Who did that? Chris! Oh my goodness. Seriously, the volume is a lot higher for me. Wait, yes, I'm doing the same thing. You're just helping the trapping process, all right? Don't get too fiddly with it. Just trap it. Oh my goodness. I've got like 4 more circles. Command circle. Command circle. Command circle. Command circle. Ah. Do 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 do. All right. So circles took me like what? An hour and 40 minutes? Oh my goodness. Well, you know what? We had some fun along the way. There you go. Look at that grape soda. That's gonna be nice. I promise. Yeah. So then to spare you, I should just turn the cameras on in a couple days to show you guys. But to spare you the monotony of galactic stuff, I'll do that in between, and then I'll work on Grump. Okay. You need another circle. No more circles. Oh, that's... Look, I got them all though. They're all there. Yeah. As intended. All right, I guess that's the thing, right? What do you think of that? They have finer...
It says post progress pics on Discord.
Oh, you're right. I will. I will. Oh, shoot. I forgot to take a picture of the pencil. Joel said, take a picture of the pencils. And I said, yes, sir. And I totally did not. It's okay. It's okay. They have finer tipped Posca. Do you have those? You know what? Since we were kind of, both of us are somewhat new to Posca, we did get a couple of those. Since these are Joel's, he had plans, and I kind of stole them and had the first crack at them. But yeah, I did notice that I would much prefer this this one here. That seems to be my preferred size. That's nice. But I need purple. So this chunky guy, this is the one that took forever to start. This one's gonna be Joel's because I'm so fiddly. Maybe I should use it just to force myself into some bold or whatnots, but that's pretty heavy duty. especially for sketch cover size stuff. But he'll probably do something really cool with them. Grape soda spill. I want grape soda. You know, I remember when I was little, I had some grape soda. I said, don't make me, no, it was grape juice. I told Miss Lisa, don't make me drink grape juice, I'll get sick. She made me drink grape juice and I got sick. I told her. We only have a couple of those, but we love them so far. Like, the Posca, yeah. You can post progress image on Discord channel. I think I will. Big. Take a screen grab from the recording. Oh, that's not a bad idea. I'm trying to get Beth to remember everything she makes can be content. I know, and it's a silly little hang up that I have. I'm like, who wants to see this unfinished thing? People do. But anyway, yeah, that's a me problem. Joel only cares for the red Posca, so you can take the rest. She should get her new camera and let you have this one so you can show her everything's content. Yeah, we're working on that actually, Nicole. We're working on a setup for him. Joel also needs the black Posca. Or like Olivia de Bernadis, Olivia de Baradinis. The big white black marker. I'm gonna have to Google her. All right, but I've kept you here long enough. Alrighty guys. I'm gonna find you guys on Discord and make my Discord bonk you guys or something, and I'll post progress pics for, you know, some of this background stuff, and then I'll give you guys a heads up on Facebook and wherever for when, like what day and what time I will do more work on this thing, because I don't know, I think it'd be fun to watch. There's gonna be a lot going on, so we'll see if I can pull it off. By the way, okay, so let me try to pick a raid target for us. Let's see. Okay. Oh, Dawn's around. So let's go find some comic art. Is she still? Oh, she's doing cool stuff. See, you can see how it's done. So all right, I'm gonna put the thanks for watching screen, so that, because it seems customary. All right guys, thank you so much for watching me make circles and having some laughs. I appreciate it, and I'll see you probably sooner than next week. All right, ta-da, yay. All right, thanks guys so much, and I'm gonna have the most fantastic glasses, so I'm gonna be beautiful. Alrighty guys, take care.